Welcome.
Welcome guys to another Top 5.
5.
Now this week we are taking you to Florida and we're talking best value attractions.
So these attractions are the best value, meaning they cost very little or less than going to your major theme parks such as Disney and Universal. If you want a day off from the major theme parks but you still want to go somewhere but you don't want to spend a lot of money but still have a good time, then these are our top 5 things to do on those days.
And we have done these attractions and we really enjoy these attractions. So these are our top 5. So coming in at number 5.
It is Icon Park.
Now formerly known as Orlando 360. Previous to that it was a Coca-Cola Eye managed by Merlin. Now Merlin has since handed it back to the owners of the wheel and now it's called Icon Park, the home of Sea Life, Madame Tussauds and of course the Eye. Great place and it's cheap.
It is cheap, yeah, we've done this a couple of times. We normally go for the 3 park ticket where you get to go up in the wheel and then you also get to do the Madame Tussauds, Waxworks and the Sea Life Centre for one price.
And the cost for that online is $40, which is about $39.99. $40 per person for 3 attractions, and you can stagger those 3 attractions. You don't have to do them in one day. I think it's an open ticket for 14 days, but yeah, great value. $39.95 for 3 attractions.
Yeah, you get 3 days worth of attractions. So
now you can purchase tickets for like the Eye or the 360, the wheel on its own, and the cost for that is $27.99. But I would say for the extra $11-12 you get Sea Life and Madame Tussauds. I highly recommend it.
yeah, it works out good value if you get all 3.
And it's nice at night as well. It's all lit up, all you can see quite a long way. Yeah, on a clear day you can see it across to Kennedy Space Centre, Disney, Universal. You can also book the wheel as a private capsule flight for parties of 3 to 12 people. But you're looking at $79.99 per person. Now, every time we've done this, we've always had our own capsule.
Because it's been quiet.
We've never shared a capsule with anybody.
Yeah.
So you can risk it. If you want a private capsule, you can risk it. But alternatively, you can pay the $80 to get your own private capsule. But personally, I think you're alright.
Just turn up and see how busy it is because you might get your own capsule anyway for the normal price.
Maybe like 4th of July or Thanksgiving, it's going to be busy, but if you avoid those days, that's number 5. So coming in at number 4. Snap, it's Gatorland. Now we haven't been to Gatorland for 2 or 3 years.
No, we've done it a few times, yeah, we haven't been for a few years, but it is a good park and it is another...
It's a half-day park.
Yeah, well it depends really, because once you're in there, there is other things you can do, like the zip wire.
Oh, there's lots to do. You've got a zip wire, you've got a meet and greet with the alligators, you've also got a gator night as well, so they have night events. But obviously they cost a bit more. You've got what are called gator gauntlets, which is basically a zip wire through the gators. That's
did that once.
And not forget, of course, Stomping Gator Off-Road Adventure. That's quite new.
Yeah, and they also do a trainer for the day as well, which you have to pay extra for.
Yep. Now, price-wise, for a single day admission, you're currently looking at $26.99. Now, if you purchase a ticket from the UK, I think you can get some better deals from the UK.
Yeah, and a child's price is $16.99.
These are dollar prices, by the way, not pounds. This is dollars. Like I said earlier, you can go for a Gator Night Shine. So it's basically spotting the gators in the night. $24.99. I think they're more lively at night. But it's, yeah, armed with only a flashlight and gator food, you bravely make your way along the winding wooden walkways in the pitch black.
I don't think I like that.
Good luck with that one. So these prices are obviously plus tax as well, because it's the States. and they do charge tax on top. But yeah, we love Gatorland. We went a good few years ago, and it was different then.
Yeah, they've built a lot of new stuff now, like obviously the zip wire course. When me and Serena did it, I think there's 2 zip wires, there's like just one big zip wire across the lake, which we did.
They got a course as well.
And then you've got like a treetop course as well. But yeah, it's really good. It's a good day out, and they do food and...
Out of Orlando, it's a good 25-30 minutes from Orlando.
Is it towards the Orlando airport?
Yeah, towards the airport.
Yeah, we tend to do it on our way to airport.
Towards the John Young Parkway, not Orange Blossom Trail, all around that way. But yeah, I highly recommend it. Great half day at Gatorland, and that's coming in at number 4. Okay, number 3.
This is Fun Spot in Orlando.
Now, Fun Spot has 2 locations in Orlando. It has the Orlando location, which is just off the International Drive towards Premium Outlets North. And you've also got another location in Kissimmee, in Old Town. Fun Spot, love it. Now, it's just one price, so children are not cheaper than adults. It's basically one price, $44.95 plus tax.
Yeah.
And that's if you purchase online, you do save $5. So if you get there, I'm assuming it's $49 on the gate. But it's a great park. It's open from 10 AM until midnight. Now, you also get access to Gator Spot. So there's basically a small Gatorland within Fun Spot. This is at the north, in the location off International Drive. And it's a free access area to Gator Spot. That's fun.
It's really good, yeah. They've got giant white alligators in there, which is really nice. And they've got quite a lot of rides, a lot of go-karts, haven't they?
You've got 4 tracks. Yeah. I think you've got green, red, orange and yellow, and they're all very much different. Last time I went on the track, I got a bit of a bad experience.
Did you get whiplash?
I got a bit of whiplash because my go-kart cut out on top of a hill and somebody came spinning around the corner, whack, in the back of me. That it shook me up, but good fun. It really is good fun, but they can be dangerous. You've got a big wheel down there, and you've also got the sky coaster, which you pay on top. I don't know how much the price is for Sky Coaster.
It used to be about 10 or 15 bucks, it might be more now.
Might be $30 for a Sky Coaster. But that's the bigger Sky Coaster is actually at the Fun Spot within Old Town, or next to Old Town in Kissimmee. The new wooden coaster.
Also, food is really cheap as well there in the cafe.
The large restaurant, a lot of it's fried food, burgers, chips. You can get sandwiches.
You can buy a refillable cup and fill it as many times as you want. I'm not quite sure how much that is, but they used to do years ago. They used to do free drinks, didn't they? Yeah. But now that you can buy the cup and get the refills.
And recently, I think they've opened a 3rd location.
Oh, really?
In Atlanta. So you've obviously got 2 locations in Florida. Now you've got one in Atlanta, which is in Georgia. Great parks. They really are great parks, and their motto is "It's huge," and it really is huge. It's great parks. And that's coming in at number 3. So number 2, Old Town.
This is one of our favourite places to visit. We normally visit here on an evening, I think.
We've been good to Old Town for years.
Yeah, I think we first went to Florida, like, is it 17 years ago or something?
15, 16 years ago.
15 years ago, and we always go to Old Town. Now,
and it's changed over the years.
Yeah, on a Friday and Saturday night they do like a classic car night and a bike night.
Well, it starts Wednesday. On Wednesday at 6 PM, you've got the night car show. So it's a unique show featuring certain types of cars. Thursday now is a new night. At 5 PM it's a bike show. At one time the bike show was on a Friday, but now it's on a Thursday. And it's not all about cars, it's all about the 2 wheels and the 3 wheel bikes. That's from 5 PM on a Thursday. Fridays at 4 PM is now the Friday night muscle car show and cruise. The muscle, so if you like your muscle cars, 4 PM on a Friday. Saturday from 1 PM It's Saturday night classic car show and cruise. So it's a full day that from 1 p.m.
They've been doing that classic car show for years, and it gets really busy. But there's some really, really good.
Great American cars. If you like American cars, get yourself to Old Town.
It's like an outdoor museum, isn't it, on a Saturday night with all cars.
And these cars are absolute immaculate, polished, beautiful cars. They've got the engines open so you can see the engines. Highly recommend. It's just very underrated. A lot of people don't know about Old Town.
No, they don't. Like
People just think Disney. If you say Florida, they automatically think Disney. And there's more to Florida and Orlando than Disney and Universal. Get yourself out of those places. Get yourself into Gatorland, Orlando 360, Old Town.
So also at Old Town, they do have a fun spot there, which we've just talked about on the last one. But there's also a lot of shops, a lot of unique shops at Old Town, a lot of unique restaurants and bars. And it's open
They do
late.
karaoke as well. On Tuesdays karaoke.
Yeah.
If you like karaoke, get down there.
They used to have like a haunted house walkthrough. I'm not sure if that's still there. I think it is.
There's still a lot of shops down there, a lot of unique shops.
Yeah, different shops. It's not like the shops what you get in your mall. It's like
local businesses.
Yeah.
Independent stores.
Yeah.
And obviously, Old Town is free admission. So coming in at number 1.
It's Wild
Florida. Now, Wild Florida it's a new attraction, really.
How new is it?
It's quite new. I would say within 4 or 5 years, and it's getting bigger and bigger. One time, the Wildlife and Nature Park was free to access if you purchased a ticket for the airboat ride. Now they do charge for it separate. It's $10 for an adult and $8 for a child to access the Wildlife and Nature Park. Now you can book a half-hour airboat tour, airboat tour, and it's $29 for an adult and $26 for a child. Child is 13 and under. Now we went on this about 6 months ago.
Yeah, we've done it twice now. We really like it. We always go for the half-hour airboat tour. Kids love it, don't they? You get to see alligators close up. You get to see other wildlife. So basically, you get on the airboat and they give you some of your protectors, and then you've got a tour guide that drives you across the lake and he spots out, where all alligators are and everything. And then after you've done that, you get to look round the wildlife park, which is like a mini zoo. They've got all sorts. They've got camels,
zebras.
Yeah, it's actually quite big now.
Lemurs. They've got a lot of animals in there now.
You can spend a good half day here.
It's a good half day. They've got a restaurant as well.
Yeah.
So you can buy fried gator. What more do you want? A gator park, really?
Good to look at them and then eat them. Yeah.
We saw a bald eagle as well, flying wild.
Yeah, there's loads of animals, and it is a huge park to walk around. It's not just like a tiny little zoo. It is like a proper wildlife park.
Now we always purchase tickets off Attraction Tix, as in TIX Attraction Tix. And they've always been great competitive prices, really. When you purchase your ticket, contact Wild Florida just to confirm that they have your booking in the system. I've had a couple of issues before where the booking hasn't been in the system.
Right. Yeah.
But other than that, it's a great park. I'm sure they do a 1 hour airboat ride.
They do. It's slightly more expensive.
Now there's a Gator Park annual pass at $20 apparently. So you can access the Gator Park all year round for $20.
That doesn't include the airboat ride, but that is still reasonable price, isn't it? $20.
And there's also like an animal encounter, so you can go with the goat, or do goat yoga, and that is £20 per person. $20 per person.
I haven't seen that before.
There's a sloth encounter for $41 per person. If you want to meet a sloth, you can meet a VIP sloth for the day, and that's $207. There's also a gator encounter for $21. Now that's a package where you go behind the scenes of the gator feeding show. Sounds like fun. You can dine with Crusher.
Crusher is like one of the giant alligators.
That's $41. Basically, you have your meal in the vicinity of the alligator. Now, that's not my cup of
Sounds a
tea.
bit dangerous to me.
And it's a 14-foot gator, so it's not my cup of tea. But horses for courses, I guess. Wild Florida, brilliant. I think we'll go again.
They seem to have a lot of new encounters with the animals that you can pay extra for that we didn't do last time.
And because it's further south, it's quite a drive out of Orlando. It's a good hour from Orlando.
Is there a bus or something, do you know?
I'm unsure about it, but I don't think there is any buses that go down there.
So we've always had a hire car, so we just drive. But it is a bit of a trek.
It is a trek. And it's always warm down there. It's a lot hotter down there.
Really nice.
1 hour out of Orlando, the weather does change. It gets a lot, if you're in the south, it gets a lot hotter. So if you've got Busch Gardens, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
It always seems really humid as well at Wild Florida. I think it's just because it's a big swamp.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, it seems really humid when you're walking around.
And that's number 1, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you've liked our top 5 best value attractions in Florida. Thanks, guys. Please join us next week with another top 5. Please like, subscribe, please ring that bell. Please head over to our Instagram channel, and not forgetting, of course, Twitter.
Take
it easy.